that Jerry White stuff. What's up, man?
Man, just hanging out here, excited to get a show on as you're down. Where you at? You in Ethiopia
Yeah, we're in
somewhere?
Ethiopia. Ethiopia.
You way away. North
You,
Africa,
you have
somewhere
no
Africa.
idea how true you are. We're in Mobile right now.
Oh
We're in
yeah.
Mobile.
Mobile. I knew it was something like that.
What you doing, buddy?
Just preparing myself for a great week. Today is the day, Jeff, that I have been waiting on anxiously for probably a month or so. I get to go on that show tonight and talk Buffalo Bill football.
Man, yeah. Oh, yes. This is that night that you're on with what's his name?
Yeah, the sports nuts.
The sports nuts. The guys. The
Yeah.
the guys that were trying to get you to script it, but you said, "Nah, I'm just gonna do what I
Yeah,
do."
yeah, we just gonna talk, man. We just gonna talk some ball. So I never, ever really taught Buffalo Bill football. So I'll probably get 20, 30 minutes of just talking some Buffalo Bill football tonight, which is pretty exciting. Check that show out live at 6:30.
What you mean is you don't get to talk Buffalo Bill football on the show because you always talking Buffalo Bill
Well, that's
football.
fair. Yeah, but they want to this. They're calling this their training day segment, so they want to know what's kind of what's going on in training camp. What's the
Okay.
expectations, those kind of things. So I get to talk a little. I'm not going to get to go real in depth as far as team building and no need to really talk draft or those kind of things. But I will talk expectations and what the new players kind of bring. How I think the squad's going to shape up. It may be way better than hanging out with Ray Freeman at Mantrix.
Hey, Savannah Stevens, tell your husband that I took his advice and I got some AirPods. Do I call AirPods or AirBuds or wireless earphones? So just tell him quit making fun of me. Okay, thank you.
You think that's going to keep him from making fun of
No,
you? Oh,
no,
okay.
not a chance.
I just
Not
want
a
to be sure we're on
chance.
the same page, right?
Yeah, not a chance. Ray,
How
Ray,
was your
Ray,
How was your golf round yesterday?
man.
How was
Listen,
course conditions?
the nicest course that I've played in 10 years. It is,
Wow.
yeah, Rock Creek down in
Hmm.
Fairhope, Daphne area, past the United States Sports Academy, their sports
Yeah.
university there. Um, brother, it's beautiful. So you and I have got to make a trip down there to play together. The greens were immaculate. You could fly the green, it would hold, but the greens were fast. So I don't know how that works, but
You
it
know who has a membership there?
who?
One Riley Leonard,
Now, who is that?
quarterback now for Indianapolis Colts. He was a Notre Dame
Well,
quarterback last year. 3 years before that, he was the Duke guy. And I know that Philip Rivers plays there.
there are some famous guys, and I think I heard the golf pro tell me we were out there, and he said something about Rivers, or there
Yep.
was a couple other guys. So anyway, it's a beautiful course, very expensive, but it's worth it.
Hmm.
The general manager there was awesome. He came and hung out with me as I'm on the driving range, and he sat with me for 15, 20 minutes and
Heck yeah.
talked. And that was the general manager. Golf pro, pretty, a little bit. The clubhouse guy
Sure.
you could use some work. He needs that lady at that store we went to in Rome, Georgia. That's who needs to
Dude,
be at
she was
that.
fantastic. She was incredible. Hey, stop the presses, Jeff. Hold on.
Yes, yes,
We
yes.
have to welcome our newest sponsor to the
Mm.
program. You'll see him right down there. Sacred Art Tattoo Company. Jeff, go hit him up.
Man, Sacred Art Tattoo down there on South with an F, South 11th Street in Gadsden, right down the road from Gadsden City High School, down the road from Tabernacle Church. Go see
There you
our
go.
boy Brent. Man, he is the man. We love that guy. He's so nice. He always gives us heck, but we love it, and just a great guy. And the funny thing is, you or I, neither one have one tattoo. Our wives do not have one tattoo. But
Yeah.
we do. We admire tattoos. We see them and we go, man, that is awesome and cool. And some we go, that's questionable. But
Yeah.
nothing from Sacred Art. Nothing from
Here's what
Sacred
I
Art.
know. That dude is legit, man. Known him most of his life. He's a true artist, a good businessman,
Yeah,
professional, very witty.
that's
He
for sure.
is has a doctorate in sarcasm, which fits in what we do. Great dude, man. And thank you to all our sponsors. You see, this is a combined show.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit about This Is a Tal. Again, thank you, Rick's Drugs um, and Etowah Used Cars. And let's,
Do you have a stroke? You okay, Jerry?
well, when I'm having to think if we say something or not,
Oh,
it's really it really. Hold on, hold on, Jeff.
don't. What are you doing?
I'm having a day.
Oh, see, that's why I hate you because you do this
Um,
stuff when I'm gone, and you just.
um, how about the new restaurant coming to Rainbow City in the Papa Murphy's location?
You were telling me yesterday about it. Let's talk about that.
Wingstop,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Wingstop is a great joint. Really good wings or chicken nuggets. They got chicken nuggets too. I mean, that's
Do
what a
they?
boneless wing is chicken
Oh,
nuggets.
oh.
I can
Okay.
see Ray Freeman rolling in there. Hey, can I get me some of the McNuggets? Extra saucy.
That brother would say extra saucy because he is saucy.
Man, had a great oh yeah, it's gonna be in the Papa Murphy location right by Publix. So keep an eye on that. They took the Papa Murphy sign down yesterday. So there's a lot of guys out there working. We
Do
had a
do,
great
P, do Pizza Hut still have wing stops in them, or only certain Pizza Huts
bro.
have wing?
I haven't been to a Pizza Hut since they had those red cups.
No,
I don't know. I
that's
don't
not
know.
what I mean. Like the delivery. There's a delivery one over in East Gadsden. Um, that it's like a Dom. You know how Domino's is only delivery or
Sure.
whatever. There's one over there, and I think it's a wing stop too. It says wing stop on it. So and they're good. I've had some wings from
Not familiar. I don't know.
there.
Hey,
Yeah. Yep.
shout out to everyone that came to Man Church. Rick Neal did a fantastic job as always, and it
Yeah.
was a good crowd. Over 15 people, including Michael. He counts too.
Michael
Um,
does count.
he does, man.
Hmm. Okay.
I
All right.
appreciate Michael working the video. It
Me
was
too, man.
flawless. He did
Yes.
it perfectly. That's our boy Michael, and Rick did a great job as always. And we had the lieutenant from the Salvation Army, Roy, was there.
Oh, Roy.
Um, oh, Roy. He
Is
said,
it
"Way at the other
Roy?
end of the table for me."
Roy and
He,
Ray. Roy and Ray. That's a good. Got a good ring to it, doesn't
he better put a ring on.
it? Man. You have a day. I'll have a cup of coffee.
Hey. So it was a great event, man. It was fantastic. So what do you want to jump into first?
Man, I'm ready to go. Let's dive right in. Let me get back to my notes. I don't make too many notes, but you sent me something this morning, and I want you to talk about this. Football season and high school football season is on the roll. It's ready to come. It's on the last leg of getting ready to work out. You were at first day of practice yesterday at Coosa Christian High School over in Gadsden, Alabama / Rainbow City. If you go to the back
Mm-hmm.
side of the property,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Well, it
talk.
was a 7-on-7. It's not real practice doesn't start till August. Pads and whatnot. This is just
Right.
a 7-on-7 camp, and the boys look good, man. The boys look good.
So, is there some news that you can give us now? Is that something you can put out now?
I mean, there's no secret.
It's not.
I mean,
Was
no. I mean,
he
no. It's
there
not. No.
yesterday?
Yeah, yeah. No, you've been there for 2 days.
Okay, well let's
Yeah.
go.
So
Roll with it.
they had a gentleman transfer in is going to happen. So we're going to one way or another. Coosa Christian is going to have a new starting quarterback this year.
Right.
JD Justice graduated. I tried to get him some extra year of eligibility. I got denied. You know,
Yeah.
um, so when you lose the starting quarterback, the caliber of a JD Justice,
Right.
of what he brings from a leadership standpoint, what he brings from a physical standpoint, the guy is a physical, dynamic runner. Um, though because he was able to run so much, that opened up a lot in the passing game. So it's going to be a different offense this year, regardless of who the quarterback is.
Right.
Kusa has a quarterback race, right? Or they have a quarterback competition as it should be. Every position, according to Teddy Whitmire, is competition, right? No one has earned, no one's guaranteed anything at this point except for George Cantalinato.
Oh,
He's the only one I see kicking. No one else kicks, right? It's just Georgie representing all states. So we've got media days coming up, which is always fun. It's in full swing, man. These kids, it's going to be here before you know it. NFL season starts in 50 days, Jeff. College
Yep.
football in 38 days. Right now, the middle of SEC media days, which is a lot of good stories coming out of that. Different media outlets are spinning different verbiages, different ways, and everyone's saying so-and-so's taking shots at Auburn, which Lane Kiffin will certainly do that. There's no question. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Have you seen the different memes that have come out? You may have shared one that Saban is getting ready to go back into coaching, and was it you that shared the one with him and Auburn?
Could not be further from the truth.
How funny is that?
Yeah, he's not coming back.
I need you to do me a favor, though. I need you to make it as if it was gospel truth and send it to Ray Freeman.
He would pass out. He would pass out.
I need it, man. I need you to do that. There's a lot of rivalries that are highly anticipated this year in Etowah and every year. But
sure,
I think this year more so, and speak to this. Don't you think that this is a year in Etowah County high school football that there's some teams that have got some stuff to prove? There's some teams that have got to do some vindication and saying, "Hey, we're still viable. We still got it. We're going to prove to you that we are." Who legacy proves us to be. I mean, don't you think that's something?
Well, I think that we have some new coaches that obviously want to come in and change a program, and it's so hard to do in one year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that Miles Holcomb back at Southside.
There you go. That's where I'm
going. That should be more of a. Yes, he took a. He was not there last year. But the foundations of what he did is still there. So I don't think that's going to be a big learning gap for anyone. Kevin Stevens, good morning, my friend.
When do they and Gadsden City play this year? What is are they
schedules will be the same as last year? So it'll be closer to the end of the year.
Okay.
And I haven't looked at any of those schedules, but it's pretty close to the end of the year. Obviously, we look at Coosa's schedule. On the road, Pierce County, home, Pell City.
Is there one game on the Miles Holcomb Southside High School?
Hoax Bluff.
Hoax Bluff is the one.
Yeah, game you got to, man. That's your rival. No, Joe Taylor, you cannot do commentary for Kapow Media today.
Yes, he could.
Not today.
Okay.
Not today, Jeffrey.
Joe,
not today.
I'll send you an invite right now to jump on the screen. Set your phone up. I'll send you an email. Let Jerry know or me know if you want to jump in on, and I'll put you on camera. Let me know.
Just send it to him.
Matter of fact, send me his email address real quick. What's his email address? I think I can send it.
I don't have Joe's email address.
That's secret. Let me see if I can send it on to him on.
I don't think Joe does email.
He probably don't.
He has people for that.
Let me send it to him on.
All right, Joe. You did it to yourself.
He's in, you, buddy.
He's in, Jeff.
All right, bring him on. Let's see.
Well, this could go over like a pregnant pole vaulter.
I don't even know what that means. Check your text, Joe. And watch what you say. If you do click it, your audio is automatically live. So just know that.
Did I hear the story about the feces in the people's yards in Gadsden?
Go back and watch 2 Mayor Joe Taylor shows before and just listen to the
intro.
To the intro there. We'll see. All right.
Oh, this is going to be so good.
We'll see if he jumps on. We don't know. He may or may not. You never know.
He has a lot to say, Jeff.
Oh, I know he does. And he should have a lot to say. That brother's.
Some people are visionaries and some people lead the way. Then there's other people who steal ideas, try to coerce the media.
Well, let's keep going until Joe jumps on. So.
Oh, football! Yeah. Hey, so we got
keep going.
We got Dupree, who's taken over at Gaston. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm already excited about the energy that he has going over there with that program. A lot of excitement over there, man. So I'm happy about that. A lot of big expectations in Atala, as there always is this time of year, right?
Yeah.
Big question there: who's going to be the quarterback? That's what everybody wants to talk about. You lose a kid like Sism, um, hard to replace. Hard to replace for sure. And you're not going to replace just based on talent. He's that good.
Right.
Hoax Bluff, Glencoe. Coach Blanchard at Glencoe is taking over that program, Jeff. So that's going to be a lot of fun to see. They have some talent. They really have some talent over there, but they're in a tough region. And let's talk a little Westbrook Warrior football.
Okay, go for it.
Unbelievably tough region. Unbelievably tough region, right? Steve Smith missed the playoffs 2 years in a row. I said Steve Smith like he's the one playing. He ain't playing quarterback.
That brother's not playing anything anymore.
So you don't think they're due? I'm gonna go on a limb and guarantee a playoff spot. There's no way Westbrook's not going to make a way into the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah. Little more Coosa Christian Conqueror football. There was 2 huge losses for me, Jeff.
Okay.
JD Justice, we talked about a little bit, but even above JD, I think the 2 biggest losses as far as personnel last year is Cleto Bryant.
Okay.
The boy was meant. He's just a football player, right? One of the top tacklers ever. I also think a big loss is Dylan East. Him and JD were a team forever.
Sure.
He was the leader of the offensive line. He was the center, played a lot of defensive snaps. The 2 biggest people to replace, and you can't replace Cleto Bryant and the size that Dylan East gives you and his understanding of the offense, how he runs everything. That's 2 big losses.
Yeah.
Will they have? Of course. I mean, somebody else is going to step up, and you have to do different things. I think the younger kid who I really really like, Maddox, is going to be taking over at center.
Okay.
Yeah, good kid, man. I think he'll be a sophomore this year, I believe. I really like him and quarterback. There's 3 options really at this point. I like, and they're all young. Sophomore to 8th graders.
Oh my gosh!
So it's gonna be young, and but you look at the starting offensive line there, sick, very very good. Skill positions from Jay Allen Terry to Kylan Johnson. I'm gonna leave my LJ Mostella, Grayson Malone, Cade Mickler filling at the tight end position now that Eli has graduated. So they're coming loaded, man. But their schedule, Marco Bryant should be slapped in the face repeatedly for making this schedule. What's he thinking? What's he thinking?
You have talked about that a lot, about his scheduling, how he does it,
Sure.
Because Coosa had, how many are they dressing out this year, or what is
35,
expected?
36.
35,
36, something like that.
So that means there is a ton of guys that are going to be playing on the offense side and the defense side, and they're not coming off the field,
right?
Unless they need a breather or whatever.
Depth is an issue.
How hard is that? I mean, we did it, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, back then though, that's just what you did. Now it's different, and
we didn't play those kind of schedules. We didn't. I mean, these guys.
Yeah, it was different. It was different,
3,
man.
4 levels up.
You're starting with Pierce County, who's won 2 state championships in the last 4 or 5 years. Mm-hmm. Big school, big program. Pale City, a team that a lot of people are expecting to take a big step from last year. Coosa won a very physical, dominating game last year against those guys. So they're going to be coming up here to the friendly confines of Philip Ellen Stadium, and hopefully they're not too friendly. And
there's a difference between being friendly and being godly when you play football, right? They're always going to be godly. But
they'll be treated very, very well, but I hope the scoreboard they feel defeated.
That's a fact.
And then they get into the region play. Man, you got Southeastern who was coming back. You got Susan Moore, Valley Head. You got those programs that want nothing more. So every time Coosa steps on the field, it's someone else's Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's
A
right.
little bit down the season now that Fife backed out.
Talk about that real quick.
It makes no sense to me. Well, I look at it in two regards. Yes, first you're like, okay, I get it. The game does nothing positive for Fife.
Okay.
Fife is supposed to beat 1A playing in 2A Coosa. Supposed to, right?
Yep.
It's a very physical game. You get beat up, banged up when you play the team with the physicality of Coosa. Zayden Franklin, Radley Mays. These guys are unbelievably aggressive, physical. And so the thinking, I'm sure, at Fife is, hey, this doesn't do anything but hurt me. If I win the game, I'm supposed to, but you're still in a fight in a phone booth, right? You're going to take some shots.
Sure.
Then if we lose like we did last year, everyone starts thinking the ship is sinking. So I understand why they pulled out. Logically, I understand it. But this is a game that Coosa wanted.
Sure.
They absolutely wanted this ball game. They wanted to go on the road, go up there, because that's what champions do. You play whoever, whenever. But to be replaced by Blunt,
that's a powerhouse, boy. God, dog.
You talk about some of these dudes, man, got 3 jobs and 2 mortgages. I mean,
child support. They got,
man, it's these kids on there are big and fast and physical and athletic. Their record didn't show it last year, but I'm telling you, they play unbelievably tough competition. It is going to be a nightmare game. And the key for Coosa's success, Jeff, is don't get hurt. Right.
Well, yeah.
Don't get hurt.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's
then we got you look at Sardis, BJ Brooks, 3rd year. I think that expectations are pretty high for BJ. And Gadsden City, they made a nice run last year, man. They got some unbelievably incredible talent on that team. Could they make another run? I'm excited for it. And Southside's like, you know what? We beat them. Yeah. For years, everyone the talk was Southside's dodging Gadsden City.
Yeah.
They didn't dodge them last year.
No, they did not.
At Gadsden City.
No, they did not. Which that a lot of that is a lot of the controversy between the coaching change that was made. Let's be clear. The young man, what was his name that was there last year?
Oh crap. Don't be throwing stuff on me like that, Jay.
I'm a Trump, about to put you on the spot. That's investigative media. But anyway, the young man that was there last year did a heck of a job. And good young man, good person.
He's at Jacksonville now, offense coordinator at Jacksonville.
Yeah. A good coach. But personnel changes are at the administration's discretion. Right, sure. It happens.
Sure.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
So real quick, talk about, I need you to do this. I know you're moving on to something else, but I need you to go back to the Coosa thing real quick. You had mentioned Dylan East.
Yeah.
I need you to talk about this kid real quick and what you expect to see from this beast on that line.
Well, I expect Dylan East is not playing at Coosa this year. So.
Not Dylan East. Sorry.
I wish he was back. I wish he had more eligibility.
Not Dylan East. That is not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about his brother. Not on the line.
Oh, Joseph. Joseph East.
Joseph. Yeah.
It's Joseph. The only person that calls him Joseph is Teddy, and I don't even know where he got that.
Joseph. So why does he call him that?
It's Teddy.
Because
he's from Africa. He said it can't be the right name. I asked his dad. That's the way it's pronounced in Fife, man. It's Joseph. And I asked Dwayne East, his dad. He said, it's Joseph.
Joseph.
Yeah, so I'm back to calling him Joseph East.
Was that 2 years ago? He was learning football, American football. And now this kid has come in and he's thriving. I mean, he's a killer in the weight room. You're sending me videos of these guys in the weight room, and he is a freak of nature there. What do you expect to see from him on the football field?
He had a setback, right? He had a freak injury, took a helmet in a 7-on-7 a few weeks ago, broke his arm.
Man,
I'm surprised he didn't rip his arm off and beat somebody with it, man. You
just
just don't
keep
mess
going.
with this kid. So he had
Yeah,
surgery. Everything's looking good. He looks miserable not being able to participate because
man.
this is one of the hardest working kids out there. So, um,
Do you think what week does he come back?
hold on, Jeff. Breaking news.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, wow. Yeah, apparently there was the the image of the close caption that runs across
Uh huh.
that people are watching have it on. It did not say God dog,
Oh no. Oh no. Well, or gosh, dog.
whatever you said.
Well, not that. If it
It said something different.
if it came
Thank you for
across.
letting us know.
Well,
We'll see if
good
we can get
thing
that
we.
marked out of the transcript.
It's not going to be able to happen. We probably get it marked out on that transcript, but
Yeah. Sorry
that's
about
probably not
that.
going to happen.
Obviously, that's not something we would say.
No,
Uh, but
that's a
but but thanks
Facebook
for
thing.
watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. So yeah, East is going to be. Hopefully he can get back. I don't play in week 1. I don't play in week 2
Right.
because those games don't matter, man.
Oh.
Phone just be going off.
Yeah. It cuts you off when you whatever you were saying. It cuts you off when that
Well,
was
I'm
happening.
thinking it doesn't really matter about week 1, week 2 as far as you're going to need him um, down the road.
Right.
And again, a lot of talent. The offensive line is very 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 good. And this isn't a Kusa show. We'll be doing some Kusa stuff um, later on, but I want to take a chance while I can though to talk. I mean, people stop texting me, would you? Jeez.
I
Um,
did not say that.
he didn't say that. So hey, the offensive line we were talking about is Radley at left tackle, DL at left guard, Maddox at center, Chase at right guard, and Zayden at right tackle.
Hmm.
That's an incredible offensive line.
Yeah, it's a bunch of big boys.
Yeah,
Big
excited
boys. All
about
right,
that.
move on to what you. Sorry, I took enough time with that. Move on to the next topic. Go ahead.
Now, hey, let's just talk a little bit about Atala, right?
Yeah.
This is also the Atala show this week. Kind of everything all in one. A lot of cool things going on there. The big thing right now, Jeff, is they're asking for go ahead and sign up to be a vendor for Heritage Day in
Right.
October. So that's one of the biggest and best events that we go to every year. It's always fun.
Sure.
Um, so Heritage Day is going to be fantastic. Downtown looks amazing. Larry's office all nice right there in the old bank building. Love it. Love it. Got some elections coming up. We'll be talking about that too.
There was a winner
Um,
in the Rainbow City election already. Can you call it a winner?
his name's Jerry. It's a winner. Jerry Ramsey. Congratulations, my guy. I just know since Jeff, and I even messaged him the other day and said that now that he no longer needed us, he just kicked us to the curb.
Yeah, that
He
brother's
doesn't
gone.
ride, doesn't text, doesn't call, up and vanish like a fart in the wind.
Yeah, that brother's not commenting, not
Done.
liking. He gone
Nope.
getting somebody to take his little picture out there in his little Martin
Yep.
suit, looking
He
good.
did.
Got his
Yeah.
little baby Gap suit going on. What I saw where somebody said you look official, and he said thanks. I didn't say. I don't know if that was a compliment.
It was not a compliment, but if that's how he chooses to take it, because he's a city council, he can take it like that.
He's not a city councilman yet.
So we got the big election in Tala, right? Is for the Board of Education. Is that
No,
the
no. I mean, Bush is running for city council. I mean, he's not
Bush is
going to
running
be
for
a
city council or state? I mean,
yeah
for
city
okay,
council.
we're going to have
I,
him on. We got a lot of people that's going to be coming on the show in the next 2 weeks. It's going to be a
I,
lot of political people.
yeah, I'd love to have him on and talk about that
Jennifer
because
McGriff's going to come on from Southside. We
yeah,
have uh, Habian's going to come on from Southside. Um, it was gosh darn people.
yeah. Oh
It
my
was gosh
gosh,
darn, gosh
listen
darn.
to it. Quit reading it. Y'all should be working. That's why you're looking at the closed captions. That Facebook.
Most of
Yeah, well,
hey, I
listen to the
get it.
words.
I get it, man.
And when you say darn or dog, I think it was dog. Was it gosh dog? maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
probably.
probably
It
because I
doesn't
say
matter.
daughter. Yeah,
Anyway, so
yeah, it doesn't matter.
a lot of these political pundits will be coming on. Very excited to have them because it's really sharp, man. On August 26th is the election, so we have to do as many shows as possible. I'm sure Joey Statham will want to come back on at some point. Um, but also, I didn't even tell you this, Jeff. I got a nice email from um, the Smoke Neck business in Southside,
Okay,
and they want us to host one of their events.
nice.
I was letting you just be on vacation. I'll give you the details when you get back, and
Ah,
we'll go talk to him.
not much of a
Um,
vacation, buddy.
it's relative.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's a smoke net.
You,
What's the event?
you're surrounded by fake plants. That's vacationy.
That's true, man. There's a lot of and it's
Hey, would
a
you
lot of
water that plant? Would you
lot of
water that
palm
plant right
trees.
there?
A lot of palm trees out there. I know that.
That one
That's
on your left looks like it needs some water. You be sure that stays hydrated, man. Water
that
that.
brother. That looks like the most healthy plant in the world.
It
My
is.
goodness.
So yeah, they want us to host one of they come up and help them and host one of their meet and greets that they do with a lot of the political people.
Okay.
Um, we have to get in the people for District 10 race. Everyone that's running against the senator from Cherokee County. Jesse Battles will be on with us. Amy Dozier Minton will be on with us. Very excited, man. Hey,
I see what Dennis said. You see that?
oh yeah, I'm just now
Let,
seeing that.
let's throw it on the screen. Dennis Quarles. He says, and we love Dennis Quarles,
Man,
the
he's the
man, the myth, the
goat.
legend.
The
He
goat.
says both Bushes are running in Atala. Jeff is unopposed in District 3, and his twin Jason, or Jeff's twin Jason, or Jason's twin Jeff. Jason is running against Gary Huff for school board. That's what we're talking about.
Oh
That so they're
yeah.
flopping. I mean, you got Jeff
Okay.
is on the school board. He's running for city council, and Jason's running against Huff.
So
The
Jeff is
the
running unopposed. So he's finally going to win a race, foot or otherwise.
I think because he was on the school board, but
Yeah, yeah. I'm
that's
just giving him a hard time.
hilarious. That's
So
hilarious.
Wiley is running, right? What's he running
Yeah,
for? I forget. We had him on, man. It's always good to have.
city council. He's
That's right,
running.
city
Yeah,
council.
city council, and he's running against uh, you buddy. Oh my goodness, he just had a major surgery and doing very
Oh
well.
yeah.
Had his liver transplant. I mean, I'm not giving out HIPAA
Bob
stuff. I
Cross.
mean,
Bob
Bob Cross.
Cross.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's doing
Yeah.
really good too.
So
Yeah.
we will dive into that in the coming weeks for Atala. Hey, thank you, Dennis. Hey, we hope Wesley's doing good. Is he still up in Ohio? I hadn't seen
Man,
any sarcastic posts from him lately, so he
Wesley's
must be
always
busy
doing.
working.
That brother's like a cat. He finds a way to land on his feet all the time. I love that guy, man. What a
And
funny person.
again, thank you to the sponsors for that show. Not City of Atala. Thank you, Etowah Used Cars, and thank you, Scott Cornelius and wife
uh,
from Rick's Drugs. Man, we appreciate and love
hey,
you guys so much.
hey, Scott, I saw your commercial. Matter of fact, I'm down here and I'm watching our TVs, I guess, registered up there, but I'm watching down here. And I saw your TV commercial and it's really good. And I need you to send that to Jerry and I, or if you want us to come cut one, we'll do that. But Jerry, it's good, man. Looks really good.
Well, anything that Scott Cochran's involved with, I said
Cornelius?
Cochran. I said
Oh,
Scott
yeah.
Cochran.
He'd be
I think
screaming.
he could be an attorney. He could be an attorney.
He could. You can't handle the truth. You can hear him saying that.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Yeah, Scott Cornelius, great job, great family, man, and what a great business.
oh man,
Unbelievable.
absolutely. There's no doubt. Yes, Miss Hawkins, we came up with it quickly. It took us a few minutes. We both have problems, but Miss Hawkins says Bob Cross, and we love Bob, and
Yeah, he's
he's a
awesome.
good guy, good man. And all those people are the Bushes, all of them, and that's one thing too in this political season. A lot of times when when you and I, Jerry, have people on the show, it's not because we pick them; it's because they're running for office, and we want everybody to
Sure.
to get exposure. And we like everybody, regardless of what most people. Some people on certain sides of bridges and stuff think that we really like everybody. I mean, we're going to give you heck because that's what we do, and we're going to hold your feet to the fire because that's what is required of
Mm.
so-called media. It's what's required, but we're going to give everybody a fair shake, and we want to like everybody. I mean, we've had people on that are running against some of our closest friends over the years that are literally opponents to people that Jerry and I talk to every
Mm-hmm.
day. But you know what? That's what we're doing. That's what being fair, and I'm not going to say the other word balanced, but what fair people do is give people a shot. And so if we have somebody on that is running against your friend or your family in Southside, Atala, Gadsden in the future, next year, we're going to have a bunch of stuff on from Gadsden. Can you imagine what we're going to have on next year, Jerry? It's going to be crazy.
Pretty
Um,
excited for
yeah,
that. I got some
and
tough questions.
me too, me too. And
And
I know
again,
one person's not coming on that one, but anyway,
well, I
we'll
think
move on.
we're going to send Joe on location. So he's going to be our correspondent. He's going to be in the media seats at Gadsden City Council meetings.
I need him to be. Can he hold a Can he hold a part-time job as a full-time mayor? Can that happen
Sure.
in
Hey,
media?
we can issue him credentials.
Right. That's right.
100%.
So if we can do that, and it's okay legally for Rainbow City
Sure it is.
Mayor to be a correspondent,
Sure.
we need to make that happen.
Done.
Jeff says, "Stop talking, boys, because people will stop talking to me."
And we don't need that.
Media, or not Media Day, but Heritage Day. How do we get a booth comped, or how can we set up at Heritage Day a Kapow booth and do live interviews on the spot? How do we do that?
Well, since Kelly Moore is now running all that, we ain't getting none for free.
That's
Thanks,
sad.
John.
Isn't it? That's pretty sad, isn't it? That is sad. Sad. Hmm. Larry, use the pen. Override it, buddy. Override it. We need to be, dude. How good would it be for us to broadcast there at Heritage Day?
Sorry, just
Screen,
disappointed.
screen froze.
Just disappointed.
I think we should be there.
God, it's a damn shame. That's what it is. Just a
Kapow
damn
should be
shame.
there. Should be there. We'll be there. Hey, you know what? They can't
We're
stop
there
us.
every year.
We'll
We're
set up
there
in the
every year.
gazebo. We're walking down the streets. We can record anytime we want to. People do
Sure.
live stuff anyway. Anyway, we need to do that. Oh man, sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off.
Just frustrating.
Bryant Client said, "I'll supply the sound for you if you do it." My
Dude,
man.
he's the dude, man. Ron is the
Yes.
dude. He should be running for office.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He should, man.
Do it.
Absolutely. He is he's all backbone, son.
That's a fact. Literally, some may say, all backbone. So
Got them
we've got.
vertebrae.
I see what you did there, Jerry.
Jeff, who you voting for in the Southside election for mayor?
Oh man, you know who I thought about voting for was Kevin Stevens for mayor, but he's not running for mayor, and I don't live in Southside, so I don't guess it gives a rat's rear end what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Let's see what it
yeah. Well,
does on that.
let's see. I put a poll out like a week ago. Who are you voting for Southside in the Southside mayoral
Jerry, I
race?
saw the results of that, and it's not looking good for one person.
It's a landslide.
Yeah.
Landslide.
Do you want to say who it's for?
Uh, Joey's getting beat badly in these numbers.
Yeah, it's not good.
In our Kapow poll, Dana Snyder leads like 57% of the vote. Joy was at 33-ish% of the vote, and Dan Childs was bringing up the rest.
Man.
So,
Brian says all back fat is more like it. Brian, come on, man.
Hey, winter's coming. That comes in handy, dog.
You darn right it does.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Shelby says, "Okay, you're not frozen." No, that's called a Jerry and Jeff stroke when we realize we probably just don't need to say anything and see who breaks the silence first.
Shelby, it was almost a great episode. It really was almost a great episode.
Oh my gosh, Jerry, it's a good thing. Wait, you know what? It's a good thing we're Nazarene. You can say those type of words and nothing happens.
It wasn't about a bad word, Jeff. It was a string of words. It was truth that was going to be said. Truth.
So basically, what you said was better than what you thought.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's all
Mm-hmm.
right. It's okay.
I'm trying to keep it mature.
Hey, you watched nothing of the All-Star game last night, but you
Nope.
watched some highlights.
I did. I watched the
Um,
highlights when it was
what
over or whatnot.
what was your favorite highlight of the All-Star game last night?
Judge being announced, coming out on the field.
I thought you would say Joe Torre coming on to make the pitching change in the eighth inning. That was awesome.
It was, man. But how old is that dude?
He's 85, I think.
Man, he
That brother was
strolled up there
struggling.
like he was going to talk to Mariano Rivera.
That brother said, "I don't even know why I'm out here, y'all, but
Yeah, somebody's making money off me, ain't they? Unbelievable. It was good.
But I bet it was good for him to be back in Atlanta. Joe
Hey, why don't
Torre.
we do a giveaway, Jeff?
Let's do it. Go for it.
I think we should, since our newest sponsor, Sacred Art Tattoo. I think we should give away. Who we're gonna figure it out, man, and give away a free tattoo. You got to work it out with Brett. We're gonna give away. I think it has to be a really cool Kapow Media Sacred Art Tattoo combo logo of some sort.
Look, listen, Brett, if you don't work in somehow minutely the word kapow in that tattoo,
Has to.
we're gonna have a problem. That's gonna be a requirement of this.
She'll never
Somewhere
know.
never know.
She'll never know.
But take a picture and show us where it is.
So we'll know. Could you imagine walking into the studio and saying, "Hey, Brett, my back is yours. Do whatever you want."
Oh my gosh.
The world ain't ready for that, son.
No, you
The
cannot.
world ain't ready.
By the way, congratulations to your wife, Brett, for stepping out and starting that new venture, a wedding plan. I think that's freaking awesome. And it's
Heck
needed
yeah.
in this area. Yeah, man, there's so many cool places. He says, I can't hear anything but this old school liner machine, but I'm down for a face tattoo.
So
Oh, he's got it. I got you. Yes, sir. Hey, technically, no, I'm not. Dang it. Anyway, we'll move on from that.
we'll move on.
We'll
But thank
move
you
on.
to Brett, our
Thank
newest
you, buddy.
sponsor. God, I want to go so many directions right there.
Oh my God.
I cannot.
Speaking of directions, Jonathan Portwood's watching. He said, "What's up, Jerry?" I'm sorry. Look, Jerry, look at me. I'm sorry. Could you please look at me for a minute? Please quit looking away. I'm sorry, man. He says, "Oh, of Larry Means' face or your face?"
You gotta have you gotta do a caricature of Mayor Mean saying, "I'm the mayor."
Yes, golly.
That'd be great.
Oh man,
Dude, what's going on with Larry's hair? It's
it
never
look.
looked better. It's
I'm
never
telling you,
looked better.
who's styling him?
Dude, man.
How good does he look?
Dude,
Look.
phenomenal.
He looks 10
Phenomenal.
years younger than he really is. I mean, he really does. And I'm jealous. I don't know. I'm jealous.
Got his beard working.
Dude,
Hair
he's got his
looking.
beard like he like it. It looks
Man.
good too. Oh my God, y'all, that was gosh. Oh my God, shit. I
See,
mentioned God.
come on, you do.
Damn,
Hey,
that's
so
messed
hey,
up.
so what's going on in Mobile?
Man, it's all kinds of stuff. There's fixing to be a big time storm come in.
Oh, that's
Um,
right. You said that.
that we're gonna get
6,
hit
7
down
inches
here,
of rain,
something like that, man. So
bro.
I don't know.
Keep that garbage up there, son, or down there, as it were,
You're
down
welcome,
there.
neighbor, friend. But it's nice down here, man. The people are super nice down here. Downtown is bumping. Downtown
Booming in it.
Mobile is really nice, man. I used to hate to come down here, but I kind of like it right now as an old person. You know what I mean? It's kind of built for old people.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why Joe spends so much time down there.
So, Jerry, you having a day still?
Well,
Or is,
not
or is
having
that
that
day
day anymore.
is that day far over with?
That day is finished. That day is gone.
So let's talk about YouTube golf real quick.
Yes.
So Grant Horvat, the top YouTube golfer, him and Bob Does Sports are kind of, I guess they're going back and forth between the top. Bob is over 1 million now. I think Grant's over 1 million.
Oh,
Um,
that's fantastic.
yeah.
Good Good's still the biggest, aren't they?
Who's that?
Good.
Oh man, yeah, because they're OGs. They've been at it a long
Yeah.
time,
I
like you
never
four.
watch one thing they do, so I got
I
no idea.
don't either, but I have been seeing a lot of commercials on Golf Channel
Oh.
featuring Grant and some
Yeah.
of the guys from Good and Bob. Bob was on one yesterday from Bob Does Sports. He was on one. But anyway, talk about Grant being invited. He's a really good golfer, by the way. He's a plus 1.5 or plus 3 handicap. What
He's
is he?
plus 3.5.
Plus 3.5 handicap. So
Mm-hmm.
he's a very he could play in some PGA tournaments.
Sure.
And he was invited, got a sponsor's exemption for in a couple of tournaments from now. And he turned it down. Talk about that real quick. And
Yeah, he
what's your
turned it
take
down
on it?
because of the media rules. He said, I'm gonna have to decline the invitation because the only reason you guys are asking me to play is because of my YouTube following, and it's not fair that I can't film it and bring my YouTube people with me. They're the only reason I could do it. Hey, Grant is at 1.38 million subscribers, by the way.
1.38 million. So by
Yeah,
accident, he's making about $50,000 to $65,000 per episode.
it's a lot.
That's stupid.
It's a lot.
Just
It's a lot, man. He's so good, so talented. Dude is
yeah. Go ahead.
nicest human being on the planet.
He really is, man. He's a
Yeah,
godly guy too. Yeah.
Bob Does Sports is at 1.1 million.
And man, do they have a day? How fun! I would be honestly.
I want to have a day in
anytime-
Alabama.
Yeah, I want to. They could come up and play at Silver Lakes. We could have a day.
Micah played there not too long ago.
Yeah, he did. He was in a qualifier, right, for the U.S. Open or something like that.
Correct. Good's at 1.87.
So these guys are not far behind, and they started way later.
Mm-hmm.
Way later. Good made a few bad business decisions along the way.
They did.
You know what I mean? They really did.
And their content is not for me.
It's a little lackluster, honestly.
So
Miss Hawkins said, "Love going to Mobile when the boys played at South." It really is. I mean, these people are so nice down here, and listen, it's so easy to get around down here. It's really easy. Whoever designed this interstate system down here, and I'm trying to give credit to these people, but it's easy to get around down here. It's a lot of business, a lot of traffic, but it's nice.
Hey,
Brad Tyler, I'll read this. I want you to read this. I want you to
no,
talk about
I'm in the middle of something else. You have to do it. Rick
right.
Shields, I'm going down a rabbit hole. Rick Shields,
Oh.
2.89 million. He's almost at 3 million. He's at 2.98 million.
So how is he not getting because he's a good golfer. He's not the best. He's better than Fat Perez.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he's not getting the invites to these things that Fat Perez and some of these guys are. Why is Rick not getting it?
Well, because he's where he's at.
In England?
Yeah. So a lot of the stuff is just over there. And my favorite YouTube, besides Bob Does Sports is first because Bob's my dude, but Brian Bros, they're at 88,000.
The Brian Bros are at 88,000?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah, they just started coming on.
So they've got to get to 500,000 quickly, right? Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
All the Bob Does Sports and people and Grant folks have got to go. That's crazy. How is that possible?
I don't know. And they do a thing called the Masters Cut with Grant Horvat. That last episode got 1.3 million views in 2 days.
Dang.
All right, now we can get back to the show. I'm sorry.
Oh, that is the show. That's what we're doing. Brett
doing?
Tyler Smith says, "Go ahead and create me a show on," quote, that's a title, I don't understand why, with Brett. Brother, that could be a great show. But we'll have to do that after 9 p.m. Central Time.
He would
Uh,
never have to tattoo again. That show would be
Never.
so popular. Dude,
We,
that's
we
awesome.
yeah, we need him to. We need to do that show, Jerry. Honestly, so you and I will never have to work again.
That would be great.
Oh my gosh,
Do we
Shelby
work
says,
now? It's what we do work.
okay, for you, there's one part that yes, you do work hard, and then there's one part on one of our jobs that I work hard. The other ones we just live life and love it. And so you're right. You're right. I mean,
Yeah.
we have part-time, full-time jobs.
Yeah. And I'm in the middle of my second day, by the way.
Shelby says, "Don't have a panic attack downtown in the park." Oh, Shelby, I got a story for you, and I didn't even tell my wife, and I meant to tell her. I was parked waiting on her, so we drove one car down here, right? Which makes no sense for us to drive two vehicles, but I drove one car, so I take her to her meetings. We're 3 minutes away from downtown. I take her to her meetings, drop her off. She walks everywhere down there. They go to different meeting venues and restaurants and stuff. And so I went and parked to wait to pick her up yesterday. And I parked in front of the park across from the Science Museum. And brother, it's Craig Ford bringing the homeless people from Gadsden down here because I'm telling you,
Mm.
if I was prepared and it was cool enough, I would have got out of the car and had a I could have spent all day there just ministering
Wow.
to people. It was insane. But I watched government, what do you call it? City employees. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
guess interact with these people. They didn't treat them like garbage. I watched police officers talk to them. I mean, it was really cool to see the city officials interact with the
Yeah.
homeless population here in Mobile. They didn't treat them like jerks, man. It was
Well,
it it was really cool to see.
I was told this morning, unsolicited, right?
Okay.
This is not what our conversation was about, and said, "Hey, do you realize why all the homeless people are living in the woods there at the Petro, behind the Petro, at the interstate and on 77, right? The Popeyes, the Petro, the
Yes. Okay. Right.
Starbucks, that area, and also
Right.
Big Tent City behind Dollar Tree." In the shopping center with the Mexican restaurant,
Yeah.
doctor's
Okay.
office, across
Okay.
from Walmart, that shopping center. He said that the city of Gadsden had been dropping off homeless people there.
Close to
Interesting,
the
huh?
interstate to get them to go. What is the
Correct.
reason?
Yeah,
What's the
that's
reason?
exactly right. Here, we're going this far as we're going to take you. Get up out of here.
Wow.
What's your thoughts on that? If true, if true,
If
we don't know that it's true, but
yeah.
this person used to work there, so he said he saw this quite regularly, but doesn't work there anymore. But just came up in conversation.
Right. If that's true, J Dub, we have a whole nother kind of problem in the city of Gadsden. If that's true, um, then this next election should change hands. I don't care what kind of crap has been done, what kind of
Mhm.
money that's been spent, because you're being spent into bankruptcy. That's a whole nother show. Um, you should get rid of whoever's there because that's not right. It's not right. I mean, that is, first of all, it's unbiblical. It's unbiblical. We're to love as Christ is loved. We're to encourage, to help, give people tools, and not pawn them off on somebody else.
So my
That
first question was, you sure it
mm,
wasn't Coleman County dropping theirs off there?
well, they do that. That's for sure. They do
Um,
that. We also
but
know
this
another
person
neighboring county that does
says
that too.
the person says that no, it was that's where the city of Gadsden has been instructed to take the homeless. Can't
Man,
confirm or deny, just making conversation about it because there you do see
wow.
a lot of homeless on that side of town
I
for
have, and
whatever
I didn't
reason.
didn't think about it. I just thought it was because it was close to the interstate. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
And you're welcome for that cop out. I guess you could use that, or they could. I don't know, man. I have not heard that, but I think probably what we need to do, in the next few weeks, we got a lot of things coming up with what you and I are doing.
Mhm.
Um, Summertime's always rough for us because we're always we got 9 million different directions going. But when the fall happens, we have football and Kapow. That's what we do, and which football is Kapow, um, and the Jerry White Show, by the way. By the way, your video yesterday was really good. I love that. I thought that was awesome. And I love how it cut off right in time because it sounded like you were going to say something really questionable.
That's exactly what. Dude, my wife said, I'm so glad that cut off.
Oh, yeah, because you never know idea. Your producer, Mr. Bailey, does an incredible job with what you guys do in the content there. But we've got a lot of things coming up, but I do think we need to really dive into that. Maybe do some investigative journalism,
Sure.
put some mics on some folks, and just see what happens. Because those mics that we have don't cost us much. We can put the recorders in there, man, and just let it go and
Hey,
see what happens.
Shelby, what we're being told is they're being dropped off on 77 at the Petro station where the Popeyes is, where what's the other restaurant? I can never remember the name of the restaurant there.
Barney's. We went there
Barney's.
Sunday. It's incredible.
Yeah,
it's really good.
It's really good. It's really good right there, and also at the Dollar Tree behind that shopping center. They called it a tent village, like 10 to 15 tents. He said the last time that he walked back there, back in the woods back there, there's 10 to 15 tents back there.
And this is well, who told you that was a private business owner? A business owner that loves people.
Correct.
And has seen it firsthand. So it's not a city official; it's a private business owner.
Yeah, and again, we're not saying that we've seen it. That's what's going on, but it came up, questioned it. We're gonna do some research into it, and we can make Jeff. You can send a quick text message to your son. Probably.
Yeah. No, I can't. I will not do that. I'm not gonna put him in the middle of that.
Well, he'll put you in the middle of stuff. Been doing it his whole life.
I just lost an earbud. Oh my gosh!
Kevin Stevens ain't gonna be happy with that.
No,
drop the earbud, son.
Kevin didn't pay for these. Neither did I. They were given to me. Matter of fact, my oldest son, gave me these earbuds. But anyway, man, what a fun time! I've been needing this. I've been sitting here bored unless I'm outside sweating. I just needed to have.
Got a lot of high school football stuff coming up, Jeff. I'm so excited. Yeah. You need a day. You can't find it where you're at, but I'll have a day in your honor today. A lot of high school football stuff coming up. Media Day is coming up. We're going to be really diving into it. We got the Coach Steve Smith show back on the docket this year. We got the Coach Marco Bryant show on the docket. We got the Etowah County High School football show on the docket. We got the Alabama Auburn show on the docket.
You're welcome, Trent. We fully loaded. Woo!
We still got This Is a Tala on the docket. And right now we still currently have the election show going through August the 26th. God, it's going to be busy, man. I'm here for it.
I can't wait, man. I'm so blessed to do ministry and jobs and just life with my brother, J-Dub. Man, I love you, man. I'm so thankful. This is so cool, man. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Let's run them down. Councilman Randy Vice, Rainbow City, asking for your vote. Bailey Fawcett Designs. Go get any kind of pictures you need made or art design. She'll take care of you. Sacred Art Tattoo Company there on South 11th Street in Gadsden. Etowah Used Cars in Attala. Dwayne Ball and family doing work as they always have done. Real quick, go back to Sacred Art Tattoo. Brett is.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather do it. He's an amazing guy. So fun to watch. I love his interactions on social media. Just a fun guy. Great dad. Good man. And it makes me question her decision sometimes on being with you. Rick's Discount Drugs in Attala. Our boy Scott. Etowah County Tip Line. The Sheriff Jonathan Horton. Rick's Drugs. Fully Loaded Roll-Off Services. Trent. I think we got Rick's Drugs on there twice.
Deservingly so.
Yeah, deservingly so. Fully Loaded Roll-Off Services. And then there's one more, and I'm missing.
Clinic 5.
There you go.
And we got Twin City Used Cars.
Twin.
Hey, don't say that. Etowah Used Cars. They got some new cars on the lot, boys. They got some new inventory. Go check them out. Trent Thrasher Construction. That brother's building everything.
Oh, dude, he's coming out.
And Clinic 5 is a ministry, man.
I love Clinic 5, man. Love it. We
Hey, we
also
got
need to
to.
get their other business on. They need to be
Yeah, we
on.
got to go to New Image Weight Loss and Wellness, and we got to check out the IVs, man. Put them all in.
I like how you got her to call me out on the spot to see about my veins, but
Yeah.
I was having a good vein day,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to just look at that right there. You're gonna get that. Can you see that up
De-
close? You see that?
Dehydration to do that for a brother.
Dehydration will make you veiny.
Whew, whew.
Love you, buddy. You guys
Yeah, have
stay.
fun. Y'all be safe, man.
Well, I'm thinking about going down to the municipal driving range in just a moment
Oh,
and just hit a few balls. But it's so hot.
just yeah, you may want to wait for a minute.
I may get a small bucket of balls. I hit a medium bucket
Just
yesterday.
hey, don't forget if you guys
Trust me.
want to hear some Buffalo Bills football tonight, 6:30, YouTube, Facebook, all this stuff. I'm going to be on with the Sports Nuts. Those guys throughout the country. I think there are a couple of them in North Carolina, South Carolina. I don't know where all there. One's in New York, maybe. So we're going to be talking a little. They're bringing me on for their training days episode, and I'm going to be talking all things Buffalo Bill football. Starts at 6:30. Man, go give them some love.
Is that 6:30 Central?
Eastern, no, 6:30 Central Time.
6:30 Central. We'll share it right
Yeah,
here on
yeah.
Kapow. You guys check that link. I'll be watching it live on the big screen behind me, in between
Oof.
some golf and all that kind of stuff. Love you, buddy. You guys have a great day, and we will see you very, very soon.